think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation.
Camera with the foul. Jackson. And it's Gay. Diatta. Gay. That's a good run down the left. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spread out to the left. Kral. Diatta wins the duel this time. Gay has played it long. Idrissa Gay, that's an imaginative pass. Kral. Czech. And it's a foul. That is lovely. Czech. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mane. Oh, nice touch. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for the shots! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! First blood drawn! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Senegal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Kral. Lovely bit of skill. Well timed, excellent interception. Czech. Deep cross. not going far. And Ndiaye going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Diatta. And that is out of play. Gay. Schick. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a quick ball upfield. And he's picked out the run. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Diakate. Idrissa Gay. Czech. Sufal. Looks to the other side. That's a throw. Diakate. Gay. Idrissa Gay. And it's Gay. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Koulibaly. Ndiaye. Played out to the right. Chance to play it in. Diatta. Oh, great play. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Diakate skims one in. Schick. And it's played forward. He is through here. He slings it. Diving header! Hits it again. That's still no joy.
The Czech Republic really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Diatta. Diakate. Diakate, gently done. Senegal have reclaimed it. Ndiaye! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Sufal. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Moved on forwards. Gay. Long ball looking to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Shoots! wasn't far away. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Niakate. Oh, can he get onto this? Camara. Camara's cross. That's an excellent interception. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Camara. Camara. Danger averted for now. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye! Aim forwards. Sufal. Czech. Out to the left it goes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ndiaye. He's on it, can he get away? Diatta. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Ndiaye. Out to the right. Camara's cross. Tries to get it clear. Diatta crossed in once more. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what a climb!
The Czech Republic
Do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Czech. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Czech. Oh, such a clever touch. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. It is quite a run he's making here. In it comes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Idrissa Gueye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Niakate can get it clear. Camara gently done. Jackson. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Over to the left. Nice interception, well timed. Diatta getting this one clear. Czech. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Kral. Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Senegal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Gay, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Senegal have got themselves in front very early here. And it's played forward. Senegal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mane was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Safal moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Jackson spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Schick. Safal. It's a mighty effort! Mane. Koulibaly. Liakate. Idrissa Gay. Diatta, and he goes cross-field. Now it's Jackson. Jackson played out to the left flank. Idrissa Gay. Ndiaye. Ndiaye unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Schick. Kral. Always onto this. Liakate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Throw it. Kral. Played into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Kral. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Jackson. And that is as far as they're going to go. Crosses it in here. Koulibaly with the clearance. Played out wide. Played towards the other side. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Liakate, early ball out from the back. Kral. And here's Schick. Schick has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying the shot. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. The Czech Republic are level. Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Looking here to chip it through. Sofal shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's gone for it! Sofal clears it away. And here's Mane. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's been taken short. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Gueye. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well read, nice interception. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Diatta. And it's Gueye. And here's Jackson. And here's Mane. That's a good ball. Mane. Out to the left it goes. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, it's played into the area. Czech. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Great defending, strong and determined. They get a throw in. Kral. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he get onto this? So who's he picking out? He can get that clear. And they've got a throw. And it's Czech. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Played it again. Cleared away. So what can they make of this? Mane. Calmly anticipates. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Schick, he's gone backward here. Nice control. And it's Czech. He has a look out. It's sick! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Can he deliver? Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he cuts out the supply. Mane. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Strong running down that left flank. Played in with purpose. Idrissa Gueye. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Kral. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly cuts it out. Mane. Ndiaye. Here's a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Schick wins the duel this time. So foul. Picks it up out wide. Decent chance! It's really well cleared. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly shifted upfield. And here's Schick, played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Diatta. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. It's run loose here. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye opts to play it back. That's good play. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for a decent ball in. Lofted upfield. Mane. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Ndiaye's cross. Mane. Oh, that is up. There's the header. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't
he? Sofal played over towards the opposite flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Camara. Diatta. Gueye. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Played towards the other side. Czech. Played back in. Foul. Hit into the middle. Czech. Foul chooses to go cross-field. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. And that was very necessary. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Koulibaly is there, and he can get that clear. Shapes to shoot! Gets it away. Ndiaye out towards the flank. And he shoots! Oh, that's a waste. Foul. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Diatta. And here's Jackson. Clipped into space.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Schick. Czech. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Czech. Great defending, strong and determined. Kamara. Ndiaye. That's been drilled in. That's going to go a long way. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Czech wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. Very nicely done. And it's a foul. Drives it in. Tries to get it clear. Diatta. Gay. Koulibaly. Koulibaly gently done. Ndiaye. Camera spread out to the left. Mane's cross. And he's got his range wrong there. Moved on forwards. Foul looks to the other side. And it's Czech. That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kral. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Jackson. Mane. That is lovely. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That has been knocked clear, and it's Diatta. He is just caressing the ball. Schick. Now, what about a counter-attack? Does really well to win the ball there. Sufal. Sufal forwards and with intent. Schick played out to the left flank. Kral lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? He's there to get rid. Gay. Jackson. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Sofal clears it away. Schick. Deftly away. Moved on forwards. That is good. Could be danger here. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Czech. And it's Sofal. Sofal played over towards the opposite flank. Jackson. Gay. Now it's Camera. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared without complication. Now it's Ndiaye. A real chance! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mane. Tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Camera. And it's Mane. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Schick. And they can counter here. Kral. Oh, that's a nice ball. Liakati with the clearance. Tries to get it clear. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. And it's Sofal. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Jackson. Cuts out the pass. Czech. Sofal forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's through here. And Ndiaye gets into some space. Kamara. Diatta. Do have a chance to counter here. Kral. The keeper gets his hands on it. That could spell trouble. Jackson. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kral. Aim forwards. Kral. Can he get onto this? No, it's come to nothing. Diatta. Now it's Schick. Czech. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. Could try cutting inside here. Now here's the delivery. Foul, and it's played forward. The Czech Republic getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Mane. Jackson. Moved on forwards. Gay. Spread out to the left. Mane. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. And it's Diatta. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Ndiaye. Oh, sweet feet. Ndiaye. Kamara. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Jackson. Jackson played with finesse. Can he spark a counter here? Czech. Gently done. That looks a good ball through. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Niakate shifted upfield. Mane. That's tidy. And it's Gay. Gay! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Senegal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Clears it away. Mane. He's had a shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Aim forwards. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's nice. Kral. Oh, it's played into the air. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Czech is offering a right smile there.
Moved on forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Jackson goes for a shot! Goal! Senegal! Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Senegal get themselves into the lead. Safal looks to the other side. Kral. Niakate forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that is a little undercooked. Safal. Safal chooses to go cross-field. We are into stoppage time. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Out to the right. Crunching tackle. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Climbs up big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ndiaye played out to the left flank. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Jackson's cross. They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Referee's given a throw. That's very neat. Time to deliver. And it's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye tries a measured ball, but he's heaved it away. And the counter is on. It'll be a throw-in. Niakate, Gueye, Diatta. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kral. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Takes a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Now it's Camara. Played into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Camara, and that's aimed into the middle. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Calmly anticipates. And they've got rid. Mane. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schick. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already.
The Czech Republic clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Jackson. Mane. Jackson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kral. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's a foul. Gay does well to get it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Claimed by the keeper. Liakate. Idrissa Gay. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Czech. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. Jackson. Koulibaly. The pass is intercepted. Liakate. Diatta makes the interception. Kamara. Now it's Ndiaye. Mane, oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Diatta, played out to the right. Sofal gets it away. Mane, he's there to hit it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's the throw. Jackson. And it's Mane. That's a good run down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... And the shot! Goal! Senegal! And again they hit the front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. Here's Schick. And the keeper has it. Liakate. Diatta. Kamara. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the ball is out of play. Sofal. And he goes cross-field. Hit into the middle. Mendy gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Czech. Kral. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Great defending, strong and determined. Gay, gently done. Jackson, spread out to the left. Mane plays it in. Czech. Thinks one through. Well, they could break here. And here's Jackson. Jackson. Well read. The danger is averted. Kral. Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Keeps on running. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kral. That's a throw. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Jackson. Mane. Well timed, excellent interception. Sufal. Jackson. Ndiaye. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Camera. Idrissa Gay. Czech does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. Kamara. Ndiaye. And that's it. And Mane! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Senegal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he cuts out the supply, and they can counter here.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Camara. Diatta. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? And it's Camara. That's good play. Idrissa Gueye. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's clearly asking too much with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Kral succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Ndiaye. Kamara. Mane. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Out to the left it goes. And it's Gueye. Now this could be a chance. And it's played forward. Kral. Done delicately. Played into space out wide. Niakate can get it clear. Turns and goes back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Czech. Aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. Ndiaye. Kamara. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now he's wondering who wants it. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A chance to play it in. Mane. And it's Gueye. And here's Jackson.
Jackson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's aimed into the middle. That'll be a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Jackson. Mane. And Mane! And he comes up trumps again. They've played it short. Played into the middle. Pinged towards the front line. Gay. The Czech Republic.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And here's Schick, over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Sochek. Liakate. Played towards the other side. Camera looks to get on the end of this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? And that's going to be a goal kick. Mane. Koulibaly. That's really well manoeuvred. Mane. Mane going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Camera. Idrissa Gueye. Jackson! Oh, it's come loose. And he's heaved it away. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Safal. Sochek. Sochek played out to the left flank. Delivers the ball. Koulibaly is there, and he can get that clear. Showing good feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that was very necessary. Kral. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Safal looks to the other side. Lovely feet. Produces a cross. Up he goes! Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. And he thumps it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Jackson looking understandably energised after his goal. Gay. Diatta. Liakate. Idrissa Gay. Mane. Gay. Koulibaly. Mane. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gay. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Schick. Oh, good spread. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now that's a fine challenge. Sofal. Now here's the delivery. And he has been fouled there. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That was beautiful, something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. The Czech Republic are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Yeah, it's happening now.
One stray pass, that might be all they need here.
Kral. Kral. Oh, some tackle that. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Liakate. Koulibaly. Mane. Now it's Jackson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now who's going to be first to this? Out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Camera wins the... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Diatta. Liakate. Liakate shifted upfield. Can he get onto this? Spread out to the left. Koulibaly. Niakate. Czech. Aim forwards. And the shot! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
The Czech Republic, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Diatta. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the clearance is short. Jackson, he's in a... Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's in plenty of space here. And here's Schick. Schick! Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ndiaye played out towards the right wing. Caresses it through. Jackson. Now it's Jackson. Chooses to go back. Do have a chance to counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gueye forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye gently done. Lobbed in behind. He steps in and that's the end of that. Schick. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Cleared without complication. Knocks it out wide. And back out it comes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Niakate, forwards and with intent. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a throw-in. And here's Jackson. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Czech. And it's played forward. Played through for the wide man. Time to deliver. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. What a throw in. He has found the way through. Sofal played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Schick clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Jackson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to dink it through. Mane. And it's Camera. Idrissa Gueye. Out towards the flank. That has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's goal! Goal! Senegal! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. The Czech Republic really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter, and half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And he goes cross-field. Ball is over the line. Diatta, who's set up one goal so far. Out of play for a throw.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Niakate gets over and intercepts. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Schick. Looking here to chip it through. Great chance! So so close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Kamara changes him with that pass, and that's a throw. And it's Mane. Mane played with finesse.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kral. Tries a measured ball.
The Czech Republic really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Niakate. Niakate shifted upfield. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndiaye.
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's having a shot! Oh, they could be... And the finish! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a... There's the shot! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Mane aim forwards.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Czech with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose.
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Schick.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's shifting through the gears here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played in here. Gets it away.
The Czech Republic really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Niakate forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gay. Mane. Now it's Jackson. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he deliver? And it's a foul. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared.
The Czech Republic really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mane. Gay. Oh, delicate chip through.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
A little off target. Ndiaye.
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played out wide.
The Czech Republic really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
A chance to play it in. And it's Gay. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's had a crack. That was travelling. Kral.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Ndiaye. Well, the ball's come loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Camera's cross. Mane. Oh, sweet feet. Strong running down that left flank.
Senegal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Five minutes left on the clock. Senegal, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that's nice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Muscular approach does pay off here. Could move up a gear here. He is just caressing the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Crossed in again. Bullish header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the right, back into the middle.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Niakate shifted upfield.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Probing pass. Can he get onto this? The Czech Republic making consecutive changes here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
And that's it. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's played forward. Kamara. Niakate. Diatta. Niakate. Niakate, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Kral. Czech. Ball's played through.
The Czech Republic really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Moved on forwards. Niakate. Niakate shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Kral. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ndiaye. Kamara. Ndiaye.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Real chance! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Kamara and Diai. Played into space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Diatta.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Czech, Safal, can he latch on to this? Out for a throw. No way through, so back it comes. Mane gently done. Decent progress down the left, and he's managed to get free. And it's Czech. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Liakate. Diatta. Kamara. Czech does really well to win the ball there. Kral. That has been cut short. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Gay forwards and with intent. Now it's Czech. Proves too strong. Oh, red, nice interception. Mane. Jackson. Ndiaye. And he's away. And he's there to get it away. Gay. There to clear it. Liakate. Diatta. Gay. Senegal desperately searching for the winner here. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's the chance to counter. Kral. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay, and it's played forward, over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Mane, it's a delicate pass. Deftly away. Now, what about a counter-attack? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's so foul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gay. Driving on and making good progress. Looking to break at pace. Safal. Clipped into space. Ndiaye. produce again. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. So Czech. Moved on forwards. Kamara. Niakate. Diatta. Gay, forwards and with intent. Into the channel. Now it's Kamara. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's Ndiaye. And it's Kamara. Wins the duel this time. Senegal have to get it into the box and quickly. Gay. So that's it. It is all over. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think